Holy shit. Look at that Bitcoin go. Look at that Bitcoin go. My God. Holy dooly, 61K. Bitcoin is on a tear, going up 6%, 7% in the last 12 hours. Holy shit. Market is pumping, going crazy. Look at all these coins going nuts. Fettuccine, that's what I like to call it. Fettuccine's going nuts. I have a big bag of fett. Oh my God. Phantom, it's coming around. Man, look at the market today. Green candles all week. I hope you're taking profits. Make sure you take those profits. I better turn this light on. Market is absolutely pumping. I can't believe how much the market is pumping this week. This might be pre-halving bull run. What about the post-halving bull run? This is going to be a crazy 2024. Anyway, I'm not here to rave about the entire market, as good as it is. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite alts, ZF or zkSwap Finance. I've talked about this particular alt a number of times on this channel. If we jump over to the zkSwap Finance chart, let's find that. Now, yesterday, zkSwap Finance had its own little pump party, going up about 20 or 30%. Look at that, going up to 7.5, 7.6 cents, and having a nice little retrace back down to 5.7 cents, and jumping back up to over 6 cents. Absolute gangbusters. This ZF or zkSwap Finance is going absolutely nuts. Now, I've talked about this project for a few months now. I started investing in this project December, I think it was, and the price was 0.002 cents. So it wasn't even 1 cent. It's now hit 7.6 cents. Now, if I show you my trades, you'll see. I started trading with $100 on zkSwap Finance. And you can see here as I zoom out, there you go. Look at this thing, it's going nuts. There you go, November. I started trading zkSwap Finance in November, and it was 0.002, my first trade, 0.002 cents for $100. And I've been trading all the way up and down ever since. And now the bag that I have staked in zkSwap Finance is over $4,000. Well, it's actually a lot more than that, but I've got it spread out across the farms and staking. You'll see that. Let's jump onto zkSwap Finance. It is swap to earn. So swap to earn, I think, is one of the new fancy terms that we're using this particular bull run. If you jump onto zkSwap Finance and you start swapping tokens, you start staking tokens, you bridge tokens over to zkSwap Finance, you're going to earn the ZF token as a reward. So people are really jumping on board and trying to earn as much as they can with this particular token. Now you see in my staking here, I have 54,000 tokens, $3,300 staking in the staking section. And in the farm, I've spread out two pools, ZF ETH pool, 108%, which is going gangbusters, 1,598, and the ETH USDC pool, 3,388. I'm earning more than 100 ZF tokens per day, and we're going to work out in a second how much that might be in the bull run if we figure out the market cap for the ZF token and zkSwap Finance. Now, zkSwap Finance team is absolutely kicking goals. If we jump over to the documentation and we have a look at the roadmap that they've laid out here in the documentation, this team is absolutely top class. They have been doing some amazing work, and whenever a roadblock comes along, say for a DDoS attack or any other problems come along, they handle it like professionals and they get the job done, and they make sure things get back up and running as fast as possible. Small team, but they are punching well above their weight. So I have high hopes for this project in the bull run, and you can see they've knocked out almost all of their roadmap goals. If you look at the first available roadmap goal and the last available roadmap goal, two of the most important ones I think are going to happen is their first subsidiary product. Now, their subsidiary product, they've been teasing for a while now, and they haven't really talked much about what it is going to be, but it's going to be very similar to the ZK Flow side of things. So if you like this ZK Flow, where you get to see how much potential airdrops you're earning across the ZK Sync, across Scroll, across Base, across Mantle, ZK EVM. ZK Flow also tells you what your volume has been through your own personal wallet and whatnot. Then they're going to release a subsidiary product that is very similar to ZK Flow. So that is really interesting. So that will be launching imminently here on Discord, and their listing on a top CEX is actually in play right now. So the listing on the top CEX is happening, but as they say, they're a small team, So they don't have a big budget to get these things done as fast as they would like, but a listing on a top CEX is inevitable. Potentially pre-halving of Bitcoin, they could be listing on a CEX, which will help boost up their token price once again. So zkSwap Finance. Now, if you're not familiar with zkSwap Finance, I have some details about how zkSwap Finance works in the card link above. There's plenty of videos for you to get up to speed. If you're not familiar, or if it's the first time you're hearing about this project, I'm going to talk to you about potential market cap goals, because if we jump over to the DEX screener here, I'm just going to clear that out, and we look at the market cap for zkSwap Finance, it's currently 18.3 million. Super low market cap. When I first got into this, it was below 3 million market cap. It's now 18 million. And potentially we could see 250 million up to 500 million market cap easily, conservatively in the next bull run, because things like UniSwap, PancakeSwap, and SushiSwap are already at these market caps in the bear market, during the bear market. So personally, I think zkSwap Finance is a huge player in the ZK Sync ecosystem, and it's actually in the top 5 in DeFi Llama. So if we go to DeFi Llama and we check out zkSwap Finance on the ZK Sync, jump over to ZK Sync era. Who's in the top 5? Number 4 is zkSwap Finance. These guys are absolutely killing it right now. So zkSwap Finance, my personal favorite alt play for this bull run. I'm going to put in some more into the farms. I'm going to be DCAing in as we have these dips, but time is running out for these dips. Things are pumping pretty hard. Anything could happen. Now I've got some interesting data that I want to share with you. The current market cap being 18 million. Circulating supply is 275 million, which is half of the total supply at the moment. Now the max supply is 1 billion, so there will be some minting of coins later on down the track. I'm not sure about that time frame of that, but this year I'm judging or calculating my market cap on the current circulating supply and the current total supply. So the current circulating supply is 275 million, and for that to reach 100 million market cap, it would have to do a 6x from here, and that's going to be a 36-cent ZF token, and which will make my bags about 22,000 according to what I'm holding right now. Now for ZF token or zkSwap Finance to reach 250 million market cap, there would have to be a price of 90 cents per ZF token, and that would be a 15x from here. That would mean my bags would get me to 55,000, and I would start laddering out and start taking some profits. Now to get to 500 million market cap, the price of ZF tokens would have to be $1.81. It's very possible to do that with the current circulating supply and the current total supply. That would be a 30x from the current position and 109,000 for my bag of ZF tokens. Now, an unreasonable mark, or maybe just a bit too high to touch on this particular bull run, for the token to go 100x this time around, they would have to reach a 1.7 billion market cap, which would be a $6.25 token or ZF token, which would mean my bags would be $375,000. That might be a bit out of reach this bull run, maybe next time, but I really do believe 500 million for zkSwap Finance is very, very possible market cap. But anywhere below that, 100 million, 250 million, I'm going to be so happy with. How could you not be? I mean, this token is easily going to 6x, 15x, and could very easily 30x to 500 million market cap in the next 6 months. And that's what I'm betting on. It's my favorite alt currently on the ZK Sync era. Now I have a competition that I want to run with you, with anybody who's actually jumped onto using my referral link. If we go to the zkSwap board, you'll see I have a bunch of referrals. I actually have 15 invites here. Only the top 3 are really using the platform at the moment. So what I'm going to do, the next cycle starts tomorrow. So the next cycle, I'm going to give away 1,000 ZF tokens. Potentially, could be a lot of money in the bull run. 1,000 ZF tokens to the highest points getter in my referral pool. So the referral link to zkSwap Finance is in the description below. If you do wish to utilize that, get on board. Start creating volume on zkSwap Finance, start bridging over Ethereum, start depositing into the farms, do whatever you can to earn these points, and I'll give away the top point getter, the first place getter, I will give away 1,000 ZF tokens. So make sure you jump on, utilize my zkSwap Finance referral link in the description below.